Hey YouTube, coming at you with an anti-carbink team. Shadow Scizor, Greninja, Nidoqueen. So with this team, two things. One, I did very well with it, but it's because I saw a lot of carbinks, and it's like, did I get lucky? Did I build for it in my ELO range? I don't know. I got very unlucky the other day. I used a Jellicent on my team, and I ran into 7 Darks in a row, right? So that's just unlucky. In this team, I used 3 Pokemon that can deal with carbink, and I ran to carbink like 75% of teams. So I just kind of got lucky from that perspective. But the team itself is good. I used Shadow Scizor and Greninja earlier in the seasons, so I won't earlier in the week, I should say. So I won't say that again. But Nidoqueen is an interesting Pokemon in this meta. There's not a ton that is actually there's like a couple fairies, but I haven't seen like a lot of fairies. So the Poison Jab Poison Fang combo is actually not super useful in this meta. There's a lot of steals. There's a lot of poisons, so it's not amazing. Having that Earth Power is so clutch though. It's just kind of strong because you resist other poison users, but then you're hitting super effective with Earth Power against those. So that was one of its strength, and then just an absolute wall to Carbink because Rock and Moonblast is resisted. So that is the team makeup. Let's watch me dominate some Carbinks. So Scizor against Guzzlord. This is a decent matchup. The problem with Scizor is that it's so glassy, as you're seeing here. Like these are resisted Dragon Tails followed by resisted Dragon Claw, and I'm already in the deep yellow. Luckily, I'm on X Scizor. This will one-shot probably if they don't shield. So they do shield, but I should be able to get to the move before they take me out. Unfortunately, they catch on a Carbink, which is just kind of like, okay, good catch-ish, I guess. Let's just come and wall you here. So as you're seeing, resisted moves. You're doing neutral because they're half rock, half fairy. So I can go either Earth Power and take this out, or I can go Poison Fang and then get a couple more poison jabs through. And I think that's what I'm going to do because they already landed a move. So they're not going to get to another one. So I should be able just to Poison Fang, lower the defense, get a bunch more off here. Huge. Come out with a move. Let's see what they come back in with. If it's Guzzlord, Guzzlord's... No, they shielded, so they're not super... they're in the yellow already, so that's probably worth a Poison Fang and just Poison Jab down. So hit it. Won't take it quite out, but you get the full farm down. Even if they don't have a poison in the back... I was about to say, even if it's a poison, I think it's actually just worth going Poison Fang here. I'm not going to get to another move. Just chip it. And now I am up 2 shields and their defense is lower, so this is an easy win. You're going to see a lot of easy wins against Carbinks because you just kind of deal with them. The only problem is I don't have Trailblaze on this. Trailblaze is one shot. These Bullet Punches doing super effective. The Rock is actually doing neutral because you're half bug, half steel. So I went up to Trailblaze just to fake it. If I'm going to fake it, both are resisted. I forget if bug is resisted. He may just want to try and go for the Night Slash boost. The problem with Toxapex is I don't have a Toxapex answer on this team, right? I could have Earth Power on Nidoqueen, which will do good. I am lucky enough to chip this with the second Night Slash, which means now it's probably still not Night Slash range for Greninja, but it's definitely in 2 Night Slash range for Greninja. So I'm going to be taken out here. I assume I'm just going to come in here. Yeah, knowing that I can... if I need to shield up one, I will. Otherwise, I can just go straight Night Slash and double... I mean, 2 of them. So I'm going to use it here, which you outpace. So that's huge. That's just the Water Shuriken fast move is just so fast. Out comes the Carbink. I'm going to immediately reset here. Get hit with the Sableye, and I make a mistake here. I should at least fake it. My thought process is they're not going to shield. Here's my thought process. They're not going to shield. I'm going to get to potentially a second move here. Like I could shield. See if I shield. Or I'm just going to farm down with Water Shuriken. I think I may just water. The thing with this move is it's faster charging the Mud Shot. Or even charging with Mud Shot, but it hits actually quite hard. That like Mud Shot, even though they were lowered, you would never ever be able to farm down there. Water Shuriken hits like 50% harder than Mud Shot, so you still get that energy, but more damage. So I am able to do that. Golurk is tricky. Mud Shot's hitting neutral here. They have a Charjabug. So I come in here thinking maybe they're electric and they're not running Crunch, because if they have X Scizor, everything is resisted. So that'd be great, and it is. So I'm gonna just go, because everything is resisted, I am just gonna go Poison Jab, Poison Fang, farm down, come out with a little bit of energy here. They will get off a second move, which puts me in farm down range for the Golurk, which is fine. Just having some energy coming out of this is nice. Plus, I don't think I threw on my I didn't throw on my Scizor yet, so I'm immediately, I know, resisted, but Chip, like I said, Chip, glassy Pokemon, hard hitting Pokemon, Chip hurts, so they shield. I get a Night Slash through, and I don't know if they just like forgot that I farmed up a ton, because they end up going for another fast move here, which allows me to get to a move that is already boosted, 2 times boosted. Took both their shields already. No, yeah, took both their shields, and it's a Carbink in the back. We know where this is going. Like I said, very, very, very lucky to have seen all these Carbinks. But yeah, I'm half luck, half you got to go with what's the meta and what's in your range, right? Charjabug, not great. I have an answer in Nidoqueen, but I can't immediately get out to it because I've got to imagine they probably have an answer for Nidoqueen. And Night Slash just still hurt, right? I tried to catch, and I do catch successfully. So catch an Scizor, which is nice. They do have a Greninja, which is so spammy. Takes me out with a Hydra there. I'm wondering if it... So now I have a decision to make. Scizor is not great, so at best you have Greninja. I'm wondering if I should have shielded up, because I could have got a shield back with the Poison Fang, and then I probably could have got a couple more poison jabs to take this deep yellow, and then I could have like Water Shuriken or just Night Slash down, as opposed to here, which now I need to shield this. I'm already down 50% health here. So I think looking back on this matchup, I probably would have taken it down to that. Now I have a bunch of energy. They're going to hit me with a move that will take me out, so I have to shield, hoping that I can like grab shields back. And it is a Golbat in the back, which is not amazing. Should be able to take me out with a little bit of farm here. 2 shields left. Shields up both. Nope, lets one go. Shields this one up, takes me out, and then takes out my Greninja, I'm guessing. So, kind of, I think a mistake in the mid game there. I think I should, one, if you don't want 3 just answers to Carbink, I would say replace Scizor for something that can deal with, that can deal more with Greninja. This one I do immediately go in here. They're not getting out, and they're throwing, so maybe they're running Crunch. Like, running Crunch is not a bad idea on Charjabug in this. X's is resisted, so they're just stayed in for no reason. I'm a Shadow, they're Shadow. They're half Steel. I imagine that this is worth the bait here, because I think that you're almost always shielding that, or else I could just one-shot you with these. So I think it's worth the bait there. They do take me out. Because their defense is so low now, and I get to the move so fast, this Night Slash probably will take out from this range. If you haven't used Scizor, it's so glassy. It's so glassy. So I'm up shield advantage. They have switch, but that's okay. I'm thinking that I can get to 2 Hydros anyways. So maybe chip this. If they shield, I'll go for the second. If they don't, I'll get out. It's a Carbink. Like I said, I got very lucky with this team. Now it is just full farm. If they get to the rock slide, shield once, that's fine. I have 2 shields. I'll have 2 moves coming out. This game is over. So for those keeping score at home, all the Carbinks won. Some of the non-Carbinks lost, which is essentially how this team played out. I did win, I think, 1 or 2 non-Carbink games, but yeah. Have back-to-back Night Slashes, just go straight for the win here. Even though I let a full Volt Switch through. Whatever. Okay, Shadow Scizor, Dragalge. You resist the Dragon move, so you think that's good. Night Slash, neutral. Aqua Tails, Shadow Scizor are just so glassy that they will add up. They do shield, so I'm probably going to shield back, because I imagine that I outpace to the next move. So I think I get to a second Night Slash before they get to a second Aqua Tail. and I can. So now it's in my sort of realm what I want to do with this. I don't really have an answer for this in the back. I'm thinking I can get to it probably Night Slash with Greninja is my guess. Yeah. Just have to go straight Night Slash. Don't even be smart. Just get this out of here. So we'll take this out. No boost. What do they have in the back? Pawniard. So I kind of got a chip here. I don't need to chip. I could come Nidoqueen, but I feel like chip is worth it here. And now I'm just like, it's debatable. I could either come Nidoqueen and just hope for the best, or I can just shield. I hope for the best. I told you at the beginning that I was so lucky with the amount of Carbinks I saw with this team. I go straight Earth Power because it's not quite enough to get out. There. Mirror Match. Who wins CMP? And it's them. So Night Slash would do a ton of damage, so I'm going to have to shield. And now I remember this. Because I'm like, okay, I just lost CMP. 0-8-14. Makes sense that I lost CMP. I'm going to have to try and catch their Night Slash on my Greninja. For some reason, they also had the exact same thought. And they tried to catch their Night Slash on their Toxapex. The problem is, again, I do not have an answer for Toxapex. And if I do, it would be the Nidoqueen that can hit Super Effective with Earth Power as opposed to the Greninja. I do boost there, which will help this matchup, but not a ton. They just are doing poison stings, and resisted brine, and this thing is taking me down. So I will get this off. This will take it out because I'm boosted. I can't even take it out. I can't even take out 3 with a boosted Night Slash. Brutal. So come back in here, knowing that if I do that and then I sneak one in there, I'm so far ahead on energy on this thing that I'm going to get to the 2 Night Slashes before they do. So it's now going to be their decision whether they want to let this go. I kind of think they have to let this go. Yeah, and go one shield, whatever in the back. And it is a Trevenant. So I'm immediately going to chuck this, grab a shield, and by the problem is they've got 2 claws through, which means they're going to get to a Shadow Ball before I get to this move. I remember they throw the Seed Bomb. I don't know if they thought I remember this. Spoiler alert. I don't remember. I don't know if they like don't have. Maybe they're running like Foul Play on it or what. But I remember. So in the Greninja match here, it's kind of tricky because you're just, the Hydro Cannon is going to take you out. So you need to shield once. And then I either need to throw here. I'm going to bait because X-Scissor will take out. Problem is they're still going to outpace me. So either way, you're kind of screwed. I'm going to go down here. I guess I have to. So if I would, like, you don't need 3 Carbink answers. You might want to get another Greninja answer because now it's ahead on energy. I got to come in here. Hydro probably still isn't enough from this range. So 1 Hydro takes me low. If this does not take out, I'm in just a huge mess here. So they shield. Problem is I'm in Night Slash range now. So if they go Night Slash, I'm in trouble. Actually, I may live Night Slash. I do. Carbink comes in, right? So you're saying there's a chance. Get that off. I've got to commit to the full farm. Take a resisted move. Come out loaded with energy. What am I doing? No, I need to commit to the farm down here. Because then I needed a move coming out for this, because now I need to shield. I'll still come out with energy, but now I don't have a shield. If I had a shield, I could have taken that energy. And it's a Golurk. It's a Runerigus in the back. I needed to commit to the farm down. Take a little resisted chip damage. Come out with multiple moves. Throw one of them so I didn't have to use a shield. Farm up, have multiple moves coming out for this with that. Instead of whatever the heck that was. Okay. Scizor. Not a good lead. I'm going to have to fake Trailblaze. Again, this one just going Night Slash. Just trying to get the boost. Because boosted bullet punches will start adding up here. And I did get the boost. So that is actually big. This is still very resistant non-stab, so it's not going to do much. Let's see if I shield or not. If it's Ice Beam or Play Off, I probably live, but not by much. But these boosted, I was about to say, they need to throw because these boosted bullet punches are adding up. Plus, I get to another move. But by this point, damage is done. I can come either way here. Come straight Nidoqueen. They give up Switch. And they give up Switch right into a Confusion user. So this is great for me. It could be Bug Buzz. I think that's enough. So I'm going to have to shield. It's just an Iron Head. That's fine. I'm going to go Night Slash first because one Hydro won't take out. Night Slash plus Hydro will. So you might as well just try for the boost first to see if you can just go straight Night Slash after this. I did not get the boost. So I will go Hydro Cannon here. So go Hydro Cannon. Azumarill comes back in. I'm basically I am at 2 Hydros. So the question is, if I don't take it out, do I just throw back to back here? Or do I just farm down? And it looks like I'm going for the farm down perspective because I think that's only Ice Beam. And out comes a Scizor. So I will go back to back Hydros here to take this out or put it like in the deep red if I don't take it out. But I'm pretty sure this is going to take it out. It's glassy. Is it that glassy? It is that glassy. Yes. And then Nidoqueen with the farm down. So that is the team. Like I said, has some problems against like Toxapex. Has some problems against Greninja. So you probably need more of a water answer on this team, right? Those are the only two. But if you're hunting Carbink, this is a really good team. Anyways, that is it. Again, Halloween Cup teams for the rest of this week. We'll see what else I do. Can't imagine. Seems like people are already bored of this. Maybe I'll try and do something else for fun. But Toronto Regionals Saturday. So I will try and vlog there, but I'll do like maybe a team comp, pick 6, show 6, pick 3, maybe video of how I chose my team and what you need to do if you if you want to register for one of these sort of things. Anyways, that is it. Thanks for watching. See you guys in the next one.